All right, VA challenge. Let's see how many tasks we can think of that a VA could execute for a real estate agent.
Wait, and let's not do could. It should be that our team currently actually does.
All right.
Just to be fair.
Let's do it.
All right, you're going to start?
Social media management.
Writing blog articles.
Creating email newsletters.
Doing it on the spot is tough. Managing an inbox.
Going through your CRM.
Data entry into a CRM.
Making sure all your contacts have all the correct information.
Drafting CMAs.
That's a good one. Sending out letters to all of the neighbors when you have a new listing.
Nice. Ordering pies for every client for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, actually recently we created a little Thanksgiving / Halloween card that was printed, and then the agent tied it onto little pumpkins and hand delivered them to people in their core areas.
Tessa's buying some time so she can think about some more stuff.
All right, next up, going through all of your open house sheets and making sure that they're adding the open house attendees to your contacts.
Nice. Researching new tech to make your business more optimized.
Replying to every single comment on social media.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing about replying to all the comments on your LinkedIn articles, but I'll switch it up. Scheduling doctor's appointments.
I guess very important.
Yep.
All right, next up, I would say, I'm sure you haven't heard of this, but I call it life events. So monitoring your clients or your sphere of influence's life events. We do that through social media, and so we can favorite different people on socials and then look at their posts, see if anything is a major life event like getting a new puppy or having a baby, then sending a message to the agent and saying, hey, Simone just had a new baby, why don't you give her a call to touch base and congratulate her? So it's just a really nice organic way of staying in touch with your database without it feeling like, oh, this is my 6-month or yearly check-in to make sure that I'm top of mind for my potential client.
That's a really good one, and actually a huge value add. In a similar vein, because I know that takes a lot of time and research, while our VAs are doing that, something else some of our folks do is updating your CRM with everybody's birthday and anniversary. So while they're scanning all the social media, they can also check to see, when their last birthday was and making sure that it's in your database.
Nice. Likely to Sell. I am obsessed with the Likely to Sell tool. I think it is the most underutilized, and it has the most potential of getting you new leads and new listings. So having a virtual assistant manage your Likely to Sells, going through that list, sending out outreach to either offer a CMA or even creating the CMA from scratch, sending that out to those people and seeing who bites back.
All right, I guess we're diving into Compass tools. I'll go with setting up action plans. So Compass obviously has a set of templates that you can utilize for your action plans. The only thing about those templates is that they're all the same. They all kind of have some boring, text about Compass Concierge and whatnot. And it's not really personalized to your voice and to your market. So going in there, personalizing all the action plans so that each segment of your CRM is getting constant contact from you in your own voice.
All right, well, I'm going to steal this one from the Inbox Zero Whiz, but it's called Inbox Zero. And basically what that means is every single day, we will make sure your inbox is at 0. Before I started working with Albie, my inbox was probably in the thousands, as are most of the agents that we work with, but we truly get that down to 0, and it just makes your life so much easier. Albie's a wizard at it. I was meaning to talk to Tessa about our shared inbox. We need to implement some stuff there. Okay. I'm glad there's not a timer on this. There's so many things. Okay, updating your own personal website to make sure that all your listings are there. Your team's photos and bios are up to date, as well as client testimonials. Yeah, we actually had a VA recently create a website for the agent from scratch, just using Squarespace, which is really, really basic, but it saved the agent thousands of dollars in going to luxury presence, since a website with an IDX feature wasn't as important to that agent. So yeah, that's something that we did pretty recently. It looks phenomenal. But I didn't even say a task. So I will say, sending out your monthly email newsletter. I'm not sure if we even mentioned that. So if you're not sending out a monthly email newsletter, you should be. It is the easiest way to stay in touch with your database. And it doesn't have to be boring. A lot of agents send out the most boring email newsletters. There's no way that I would read them. I'm sure everyone on their list unsubscribes. So let's make sure that your email newsletter is interesting. It's something that you actually want to read. Maybe that is featuring events in your local neighborhood, or if you're, more inclined to cook food, maybe it's your favorite recipe from that month. And yeah, more personalized to you and exciting to read.
Yeah, as long as it's personalized to you and that it's something that you care about and find entertaining, that's the most important thing, but also the thing that takes a lot of time and energy. So again, getting some extra help to make sure that it feels just right, that's the key to it all. Okay, kind of going into AI is a very hot topic. Again, kind of similar to researching new tech and tools, but also executing on those tools. So a lot of agents come to us saying, hey, I just heard about this really cool tool called Nano Banana Pro. I want to use it, but really they don't want to use it. They just want somebody that works for them to use it. And so one of the tasks is our VAs figuring out how to actually utilize the tool and then working collaboratively with their agent to produce the type of deliverables that they had in mind.
Yeah, and I'm sure you've all heard of SEO, but there's actually a new thing that you should focus on. It's called AI optimization. So how can we help you rank higher in AI searches? When someone searches, who's the best real estate agent in San Francisco, who's going to pop up on that list? It's someone that is actively doing things to help optimize their presence on AI searches. So we can do a few things for you on that. Ask us about our new AI playbook, which we can share with you, and it outlines a strategy that you can have your virtual assistant execute, or if you don't have a VA yet, happy for you to execute that yourself as well.
All right, switching gears, transaction coordination. So whether that's kind of on the lighter side, you're driving around on a Friday night and you need to get an amendment sent out, you can just text your VA on WhatsApp, let them know exactly what needs to go into the agreement so they can send it out, or something a little bit more thorough where you need a fully trained TC to go in and support your business. We can help with that.
Graphic design, we haven't actually touched on that before, but we have some either marketing, social media, graphic design specialists or pure graphic design specialists on our team. So we can help you create print advertising, social media advertising, any kind of collateral that needs to be created as well, whether that's a coffee table book or a brochure. We have VAs that do assist with that. It's not, say for example, you got a more admin focused VA. It wouldn't be something that they would be able to execute for you, but we do have people in our team that we're able to leverage to help create those assets.
We can also help with video editing. So a lot of people aspire to create cool social media content. What they don't know is that it does take a lot of time and dedication. One, to become comfortable in front of a camera. Two, to kind of set that schedule to record videos all the time. But at the same time, there's a happy medium. So if you're on tour and you record some cool videos, or you're sitting at a park and you've had a thought about the market and you just record a few seconds about your observations, we can transform that into something that is engaging that you can post proudly on your social media.
Nice. I guess we haven't touched on postcards, so we can send out, we can create and then send out postcards on your behalf as well. There's a few tools that we use to do that. Express Docs probably is the main one, where we can actually select a radius around the listing or specific streets or upload lists to send that out to.
Nice. I'll go creating your own custom merch. So whether you want to represent your brand at a specific listing, or when you're out with a team, or to send as gifts, your VA can help design and order some merch for you.
Okay, and I'm coughing now, so I think saved by the bell. Thanks,
That
guys.
means I won.
Let us know if you want to know some more tasks. Happy to hop on a call and discuss which ones would be the best for you to use.
See ya.